Rihanna just did something that no fashion magazine, no red carpet moment, and no billion-dollar business deal could have prepared us for. She got a tattoo. And not just any tattoo, she let her kids design it. Yes, the woman who built Fenty Beauty into a global empire, who shut down the Super Bowl halftime show while visibly pregnant, who shows up to the Met Gala looking like she invented fashion itself, that woman walked into a tattoo shop and said, "My babies drew something, put it on my leg." And honestly, we love her even more for it. So here is what happened. On May 8th, 2026, celebrity tattoo artist Bang Bang, real name Keith McCurdy, posted videos to Instagram showing Rihanna lying on a table, sunglasses on, black hoodie, completely unbothered while he worked on her left leg. The caption read, "Family tats, designed by her babies," and the internet immediately lost its mind. The tattoo itself is a massive scribble, not a stylized interpretation of a scribble, not an artistic reimagining. A real, raw, chaotic, beautiful mess of lines, the kind of thing you find stuck to your fridge with a magnet, because that is exactly what it was. The original drawing was done on a plain piece of paper, in colorful markers, and decorated with Paw Patrol stickers. Very serious artwork. Very prestigious. Rihanna had Bang Bang recreate it on the back of her knee in all black ink, preserving every wobbly line exactly as her kids drew it. Now let us talk about these kids, because they deserve their flowers. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky have 3 children together. There is RZA, who is almost 4, Riot, who just turned 2, and their youngest, Baby Rocky, who is about 8 months old. All 3 of them apparently contributed to this masterpiece. A nearly 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a baby. The fact that Rihanna looked at whatever came off that paper and thought, "Yes, this goes on my body permanently," is the most parent thing she has ever done. And she has done a lot of things. In one of the videos Bang Bang posted, Rihanna can be heard joking, "The torture I've endured in this shop." Which, fair. She has been going to Bang Bang since 2007. That is almost 2 decades of tattoos. He actually did her very first widely talked about piece, a Sanskrit prayer on her hip, and he has credited that tattoo with launching his entire celebrity career. So in a way, Rihanna built his career, and now, nearly 20 years later, she is back letting her toddlers take creative control. Full circle. If you are enjoying this video, do us a quick favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It genuinely helps more people find content like this, and we drop new videos every week. Now, there is something really worth pausing on here. Because Rihanna is someone who has always used her body as a canvas for self-expression. Her tattoos have ranged from the deeply symbolic to the boldly decorative. But this one is different. This one is not about aesthetics or edge or making a statement on a red carpet. This is a mother saying, "My children's hands touch this paper, and I want that on my skin forever." There is no better way to wear your heart than that. And fans felt it immediately. The comments on Bang Bang's post were flooded with people getting emotional. One person wrote, "Imagine looking back at it when they are older." And that really is the whole story in one sentence, isn't it? One day, RZA and Riot and Little Rocky are going to be teenagers, maybe even adults, and they are going to look at their mom's leg and realize that she loved them so much she permanently etched their childhood scribbles into her skin. That is a moment that will hit different in about 15 years. What makes this even more interesting is the timing. This came just days after Rihanna attended the 2026 Met Gala, where she showed up in a head-to-toe metallic Maison Margiela gown with jewels on her face and in her hair. A$AP Rocky walked beside her in a pink Chanel smoking jacket. They were, as expected, everything. And then, days later, she is in a tattoo shop getting Paw Patrol-adjacent artwork permanently placed on her body. That range. That is why we will never stop talking about this woman. A$AP Rocky actually said something about Rihanna recently that feels very relevant right now. He said, "She has changed a lot because she became a mother in that time span, and that certainly changes you. But this woman has always been magic. And looking at this tattoo, it is hard to disagree." This is not a departure from who Rihanna is. This is exactly who she has always been, just more of it. Bolder, warmer, and completely on her own terms. The scribble is messy, it is imperfect, it is the furthest thing from polished, and it might be the most Rihanna thing she has ever done.